you've ever had issues with a PSA product, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. I am your host, the average PSA dagger torture test initiator that your mom said that we have at home. Thanks for watching. Now, for many gun manufacturers and for many firearms in general, a torture test might include things like throwing the gun off of a cliff, shooting the gun in freezing temperatures and suboptimal conditions, shooting the gun while it's dirty, shooting the gun while it's covered in mud, covered in dirt, ridiculous things like that, seeing if it will fire underwater, stuff like that. But for this torture test, it's going to be very simple. Last night in the live stream with Vintage Warfare and a moderator from my Discord whose username is Mocha, we all had a fun idea, and you guys voted on a gun that we should all torture test at the same time from PSA that would test to see if the guns will actually work as advertised. Now, you guys voted. We left it up to you. And if you haven't seen the live stream, I recommend you go watch it. The fun stuff probably starts around the 30-minute mark or later in the video. And what was originally supposed to be a Turkish review of a bunch of Turkish gun manufacturers turned into a question. Would you rather carry a TSOS Martsock Raider 1911 or a dagger? And Vintage Warfare said he would rather carry a dagger, and thus led us down the rabbit hole to the bet that we are in now. Now, the parameters of the bet: 1,000 rounds, the Sniper Green compact dagger, so the Glock 19 equivalent is the one we will be testing. I'll try to remember to put a picture up here before I post this video. So we'll be testing the PSA dagger compact in Sniper Green, and it comes with 10 Magpul magazines. Now, the rules of the game are simple. You can only shoot the gun after lubricating it and painting it. So you have to name the gun. My gun will be named Tatiana. So all three of us have to name the gun. We have to paint the gun, rattle can it in whatever color you want. I think I will rattle can it something ridiculous. If you want to have a vote on what I should rattle can it, comment down below what colors the gun should be. Keep in mind, it is Sniper Green right now, but we will probably be changing that very quickly. So the rules are simple. Order the gun on the same day. So all three of us order the exact same gun. It is the PSA dagger compact Glock 19 size equivalent with slide cuts and I believe a threaded barrel and 10 magazines that are all Magpul mags, right? 15 round magazines. Now, the rules again: 1,000 rounds on camera, paint the gun, rattle can it, whatever, name it. Mine's named Tatiana, and the rules, the stipulations of the torture test are actually just a functions test, because as many of you guys know, the PSA dagger sucks. Okay, based on the feedback that I've got, I have owned and do own a PSA dagger already. It's one of the early ones, but we're going to give them the benefit of the doubt. We're going to be fair. Now, whoever has the most success, the least amount of malfunctions, the least amount of issues with their gun, they will get their gun paid for by the other two contestants. So if my gun has the least amount of malfunctions, I will get my gun paid for by Vintage Warfare. He will refund me my money, and Mocha. They will both send me, $250 each. So whoever wins gets basically a free dagger, and hopefully a functioning dagger, because that means it had the least amount of issues. Now again, where most gun manufacturers, it would be dragging it behind a truck, running it over with a truck, throwing it off a cliff, getting it, muddy, and then seeing if it works. It will be lubricated and well taken care of. I will film the second I get the gun. I will take the gun, I will paint it, obviously taping over any serial numbers. I will paint it, I will lubricate the internals, and then we will take it directly to the range with the magazines provided, the 10 magazines provided, and 1,000 rounds of 124 grain AAC ammo. That is another part of the deal. We have to use their own ammo, okay? We're going to take it to the range, and that's it. We're not going to get it too hot. We're not going to shoot all 1,000 rounds like back to back to back. I'll probably shoot 200, let it cool off. 200, let it cool off. 200, let it cool off, etc. until we are out of rounds, and then I'll simply post up the video, I'll tag Vintage Warfare, and I'll send it to Mocha because he doesn't have a YouTube channel yet. And then at the end of this test, I will splice all 3 of our gun footage together, and then you will see 3,000 rounds fired through three separate daggers bought on the same day. Now, keep in mind, PSA, hopefully, does not cherry pick the orders. Hopefully they don't know who Vintage Warfare is, and hopefully they don't know who I am. When they're issuing the guns out and sending them out as I speak right now. So hopefully it is anonymous. Hopefully we get a random one off the line that is, not cherry picked, not specially made, whatever. Because keep in mind, we all bought these from our personal emails. It's not given to us or anything like that. So now you understand the deal. We name it Tatiana is mine. 1,000 rounds. Not getting it too hot. We paint it. We shoot the magazines provided, the Magpul trash mags that they give you, the 15-round crappy, Magpul Glock mags. Well, that's the only mags you can use. You can't use any other magazines, and you can't shoot any other ammunition other than AAC 124 grain standard pressure stuff. So the question is, will the gun work? That is what I want to know from you guys. Will the PSA dagger actually work, or will it die? And if it is going to die, I want you guys to answer, what round count will it die at? What is your prediction? Whoever gets the closest prediction, I'll go back to the comments of this video and I'll send that person a link to the Discord server, so that way you can join the Discord for free. Everybody else, if you want to get access to the Discord right now, join the Patreon. That's how you get access to the Discord. And then, yeah. So, again, let me know what you guys think is going to occur. I am excited to get this high-speed, low-drag, sniper green PSA dagger. I'm excited to load up these trash magazines, paint it, let me know what color we're going to paint it, and we'll see how long Tatiana can last on the range. I am guessing it is going to have either one of the pins walk out of the side of the gun, or it's going to have light primer strikes, it's going to have stovepipes, or light primer strikes, click no bangs, right? Hopefully the sights don't fall off, because on the dagger test that I've done previously on this channel, the rear sight just fell off. So, yeah. So and we had light primer strikes, and that's a whole nother. If you want to see the previous iterations of daggers that I've tested, you can look up trench grenade PSA dagger, and it'll pop up. There's like 3 or 4 videos. So, yeah. Let me know what your predictions are down below, and we will see what happens with this very, very special Tatiana on the flat range. So the next video you'll see of this series will be, boom, it'll cut right to me shooting, unless you want to see an unboxing. If you want to see an unboxing of the PSA dagger once it gets here, what it looks like new. If you want to see the internals, I can break it down, show you what it looks like new, shoot the 1,000 rounds, see if anything breaks, whatever. Because my prediction is probably gonna have some serious issues, but we'll see. All right, guys. Comment down below the things, and until next time, it's gonna be Trench Grenade, your average PSA dagger torture test enjoyer that your mom.
Wolverines!